Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about 10 most interesting facts about the world. So let's get started. Number 1. North Korea and Cuba are the only places you can't buy Coca-Cola. No matter where you go, it's comforting to know you can always enjoy a Coca-Cola. Well, almost anywhere. While this fizzy drink is sold practically everywhere, it still hasn't officially made its way to North Korea and Cuba, according to the BBC. That's because these countries are under long-term US trade embargoes. However, some folks say you might be able to sing a sip of the stuff if you try hard enough. Although it is typically be a lot more expensive than what you would pay in the state and probably imported from a neighboring country such as Mexico or China. Number 2. The entire world's population could fit inside Los Angeles. The world's total population is more than 7.5 billion, and obviously that number sounds huge. However, it might feel a little more manageable once you learn that if every single of those people stood shoulder to shoulder, they could all fit within the 500 square miles of Los Angeles. Number 3. There are more twins now than ever before. You might think twins are rarity, but they are actually becoming more common than ever. From about 1915, when the statistical record begins, until 1980, about 1 in every 50 babies born was a twin, a rate of 2%, writers Alexis C. Madrigal of The Atlantic. Then the rate began to increase by 1995. It was 2.5%. The rate surpassed 3% in 2001 and hit 3.3% in 2010. That means 1 out of every 3 babies born is a twin. Scientists believe this trend is due to the fact that older women tend to have more twins, and women are choosing to start families later. Fertility treatments such as in vitro fertilization likely also play a role. Number 4. The hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you. The weapons grade Dragon's Breath chili pepper is so hot it's downright deadly. If you ate one, it could potentially cause a type of anaphylactic shock, burning the airways and closing them up. I have tried it on tip of many tongue and it's just burn it and burn it, said Mike Smith, the hobby grower who invented the Dragon's Breath along with scientists from the Nottingham University. So why make such an impractical pepper? As it turns out, the chill was initially developed to be used in medical treatment as an anesthetic that can numb the skin. Number 5. More people visit France than any other country. France is a beautiful country filled to the brim with delicious wines, scrumptious cheese, and tons of romance. So it is no surprise that more people want to visit France than any other country in the world, according to the United Nations World Tourism Organization. In 2017, the European country welcomed 86.9 million people. Spain was the second most popular destination with 81.8 million visitors, followed by the United States and China and Italy and La Fiesta Bella. Number 6. The world's most densely populated island is the size of 2 soccer fields. Santa Cruz del Isla in the archipelago of San Bernardo off the coast of Colombia may only be about size of 2 soccer fields, but the artificial island has 4 main streets and 10 neighborhoods. 500 people live on the island in around 155 houses. With so many people packed into such a small space, it's the most densely populated island in the world. Number 7. The Canary Islands are named after dogs, not birds. It might seem safe to assume that the Canary Islands were named after canary birds, but the location was actually named after dogs. Although it's off the coast of the northwestern Africa, the archipelago is actually part of Spain. In Spanish, the area's name is Islas Canarias, which comes from the Latin phrase Canaria in Sol, for island of dogs. Word facts related to dogs? Now, those we can get behind. Number 8. Indonesia is home to some of the shortest people in the world. Though there are short people and tall people everywhere, Indonesia is home to some of the shortest people in the world, according to data complete from various global sources by the Telegraph in 2017. When taking both genders into account, the average adult is around 5 feet 1.8 inches. People in Bolivia don't tend to be much taller, with an average adult height of 5 feet and 2.4 inches. The tallest people among us live in the Netherlands, where the average adult height is 6 feet. Number 9. The Paris Agreement on Climate Change was signed by the largest number of countries ever in one day. When 174 world's largest signed the Paris Agreement on the Earth Day in 2016 at the United Nations headquarters in New York, it was the largest number of countries ever to come together to sign anything on a single day. According to the UN, the agreement aimed to combat climate change and accelerate and intensify the action and investments needed to strengthen the global climate effort. Number 10. The world's quietest room is located at Microsoft headquarters in the Washington state. Silence is golden, as they say, and while it may not be worth quite as much as jewels and gold to most people, it certainly was the primary goal for those who built the quietest room in the world, located at Microsoft headquarters in Redmond, Washington. The lab room measures a background noise of minus 20.35 dBA, which is 20 decibels below the threshold of human hearing and breaks previous record for spaces that were deemed the plant's quietest place. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and see you next video.